Hello everyone, welcome to today's yoga class presented by PSP. My name is Danielle and I will be guiding you today. We will be doing a gentle class today, so if you're feeling like a more slow and restful class, this is for you. You can roll out your mat and let's begin. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Another time, inhale. A little deeper. And exhale through the mouth. Letting go of any tension, any thoughts that you're running through your mind. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. All right, let's begin by a rolling of the head in circles. So going very gently, we will feel into the different parts of the neck as we are moving in circles here, and just notice where your neck has more tension and send more breath in that area. Maybe stick around longer in that spot. Very good. We'll go in the opposite direction. Inhale when you're up and exhale when you're going down and around. Very good. Slowly coming back to center. And we will reach out the right hand, the fingers are pointing towards the ground, and with every breath, full cycle of breath, we will pull one of our fingers towards the body here. So inhale and exhale, and move to the next finger. Very good. With your own breath. When you reach your thumb, we're going to rotate the wrist so the thumb is pointing towards the ground, and pull on that thumb towards the body. Very good. You can roll the wrist a few times in either direction. Really important to lubricate our joints before we're entering a yoga practice or other types of physical activity. Something that we often tend to miss, so let's lubricate those joints. And now reach the left arm out, fingers pointing towards the ground, and bringing that pinky towards the chest. Full breath, moving to each finger. Haven't done this one in a while, I can really feel it. Really good. And again, at the thumb, we will rotate the wrist, thumb pointing towards the ground. Very good. Full breath. And rotate the wrist here in both directions. Really good. All right. Now in our seat, we will Roll the shoulders back, reach the top of the head towards the sky. Inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, folding towards the right side, reaching left arm above the head. Keeping both of your sit bones on the mat. Coming back to center, inhale. Reaching high and exhale, moving towards the left side, right arm above the head. Feeling into the side body stretch here, keeping sit bones firmly on the mat. Very good. And coming back to center, reaching arms up. And exhale. Arms come down, and we will shift slowly onto our knees for our all fours. We'll be doing a few rounds of cat and cow. So here we will inhale, open the chest, tilt the pelvis outwards, look towards the sky. Exhale, tucking the chin, rounding the spine, looking towards your feet. Really feel into these different postures, noticing areas of the body that are tight, that areas of the body where it feels really good. And as I often like to incorporate in cat and cow is, freedom to explore. So you can send your hips back and forward and kind of stretch the body from side to side. Intuitively kind of feeling into your own body. What feels good for your own body? Very good. And coming back to center, we will slowly begin to lift the knees from the mat and straighten the legs back, finding our downward facing dog. You can pedal the feet here, and feel free to keep a bend in the knees if you are experiencing any kind of hamstring or calf injury that you want to protect your legs from overextending. So, very good. And here we will inhale, lift up the right leg towards the sky. We will bend the leg, bend the knee, and open up the hips. Looking towards the right side. Really opening the chest towards the right. Breathing here. Very good. And slowly coming back down into our down dog. Take a deep breath. And on your inhale, we will lift the left leg towards the sky now, bending the knee, opening up the hips, sending the body towards the left side, so you're opening up the chest and looking towards the left. Very good. And gently finding our down dog. And this time, inhale, reach right leg to the sky.
three-legged dog, and exhale, we will send the leg through, dropping the foot between the hands and allowing the left knee to drop on the mat, opening up the chest, inhale. Very good. And here, feel free to use a block with your left hand if you have one, or you can use a stack of books, or even a firm cushion. And we will find easy twist here. So reaching right arm towards the sky, looking towards the ceiling. Very good. Deep breath. And coming back down. Take an inhale, opening the chest. And exhale, we will plant the palms into the mat, tuck the back foot, lifting the knee, finding our downward facing dog. Very good. Deep breath. And inhale, lift left leg to the sky. Three-legged dog, and exhale, bending the knee, sending the foot right through to press down into the mat. And we'll drop that right knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Very good. And again, slowly finding easy twist. We're reaching left arm to the sky. Feel free to use a block for that right hand if you need. Deep breath. See if you can relax the face muscles. And gently coming back down, pressing both palms into the ground, lifting the back knee. We will find our downward facing dog. Very good. Here we will bend the knees and hop to the front of the mat or step and forward fold. And here I invite you to find ragdoll. So we're going to reach our palms to the elbows, to the opposite elbows, and just allow the body to, the upper body to just fall down towards the ground. And you can rock back and forth or side to side. Very good. And gently releasing the hands and beginning to lift up very slowly all the way to standing. And I invite you here to place one palm of the hand on the heart center and one palm of the hand on the belly in your standing pose, and see if you can focus on grounding those feet in the mat. And breathe deeply into the body. Exhale. One more deep breath. Very good. One more for good measure. And releasing the hands. We will lift arms up. Inhale. And exhale, cactus out the arms, open the chest, and inhale, reach arms up, palms together, sending the palms behind the head, maybe slightly open
chest, looking towards the sky. And exhale, coming all the way down, forward fold. And here we will step back both legs for our downward facing dog. Taking a few deep breaths here. We're sending the heels into the mat, the tailbone towards the sky, and the chest is melting through the arms here. Very good. And here, inhale, we'll drop the knees to the mat. And coming into our puppy pose, we will walk the hands slightly forward. So you may need to adjust yourself on the mat a little bit. And slowly sending the chest down to the mat. We will stay in our puppy pose for 5 deep breaths. And very gently, we are shifting forward into our Sphinx pose. So the forearms are pressed into the mat. We're opening the chest, sending the chin up. Very good. Here, gently, we will walk the hands closer to the body to push our hips back up and sending them back. You can widen the legs here, the knees, so that you can send the hips back and finding our child's pose. Here, another 5 deep breaths. See if you can deepen your breath even more. Good. And very slowly lifting the hips back up. We will push into the palms, tuck the back toes, lift the knees, finding our downward facing dog. Very good. Inhale, lifting right leg to the sky. We will once again bend the knee, open up the hips, looking towards the right.
And exhale, we will bring the knee all the way through, dropping the whole leg down on the mat for our pigeon pose. So adjusting yourselves as necessary here. We will begin by inhaling, opening the chest, looking towards the sky. And exhale, moving slowly down to the mat. Allowing the forehead to rest, or if you need a block here, you may use that for the head. Five deep breaths here. Slowly beginning to lift up the head, the chest, walking the hands closer to the hips, opening the chest, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms into the mat, tuck the back toe, lift the knee, and we're going to lift that right leg back to the sky, opening up the hip again, bending the knee, and coming into our downward facing dog. Pedal the feet here. Deep breath. And on your inhale, lift up left leg to the sky, opening up the hips, looking towards the left side. And coming all the way through, dropping the leg between the hands, pigeon on the left side. Take a moment here to inhale, open the chest, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, walking the hands forward, gently dropping the head. Five deep breaths. Good. Slowly beginning to lift up, walking the hands closer. Open the chest. Inhale. And exhale, planting those palms, tucking the back toes, lifting the knee, and sending that left leg all the way to the sky. Bending the knee, opening the hips. Very good. And coming back into our downward facing dog. Deep breath. And here we will walk the feet slowly all the way to the front of the mat. Finding our forward fold. Slowly bending the hips down, squatting and landing on our bum to a seat on our mat. And we will slowly roll onto our backs, bringing knees to chest, rocking from side to side. And here, with both hands on the knees, I invite you to create some circles with your knees. So both knees kind of go separate and back together. Very good. Seeing if you can relax the face muscles here as you do this. And we'll go in the opposite direction now. Very good. And we'll drop the feet to the mat. Knees are still bent. You can take a wide enough stance with the feet. And we will slowly shift our knees, our legs, all the way to the right. This is windshield wiper, so the knees go all the way to the right. And then we will windshield wiper them all the way to the left. We'll do this again a few times. Staying with your own breath. And coming back to center. And here, straightening your legs out. You can either bring your hands, that one hand is on your heart center and one is on your belly, or you can allow the palms to rest on the side with the palms facing up. We are finding our Shavasana, relaxation pose. And here just allowing the breath to return to its natural state. Allow the jaw to relax, the muscles of the face to relax. And just take a moment of rest from your mind. A moment of self-care. fingers and toes. Maybe finding our fetus position, rolling to one side. And gently pushing into the ground, lifting up to our seat. Very good, everyone. Roll the shoulders back. Reach the top of the head towards the sky. Check in with the body. Check in with the heart and the mind. Return to more conscious breaths for a moment too. Very good, and we will bring our palms together to heart center, closing this practice. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to get on your mat and to practice with me. Namaste. Be sure to check out other PSP virtual offerings in the description below.
Be sure to like and share our virtual recreation videos to all of your social media platforms.